Hey, fun fact, people are reporting my stuff on this account, so I'm probably going to go private again, because my video of Gabby just got taken down, and this is BS, so... I'd like to start by thanking everybody in the comment section making their own videos and everything to go out of your way to defend me. That's amazing. But there is someone that I would really like to shout out right now. This woman, Riley Lively, has no idea who I am. She just debunked so much that other TikTokers are coming up with stupid stuff like camo Crocs. It just makes no sense. You are a godsend. I don't need to sit here and defend myself when I'm trying to grieve, but everything you've done is just insane. If you have any confusion, I would go to her page. I don't even have words. On a side note, I was thinking on either this account or when my other account's unbanned, because I have more followers on that account, to go live to answer a few questions that I can answer. It's an ongoing investigation, so I can't say too much. But let me know. Also, song requests. Might be weird, but I need new music. I need to, yeah.
I've said it, I don't know how many times now, and I'll say it a million times over again. Rose had nothing to do with this. Now, I've been meaning to sit down and make an actual video on every single thing, but I'm just gonna do it now. If you guys don't know, I have been in contact with Rose. And I have been, I think, the only large creator, or larger creator that's ever stood up for her in this. She spoke to Gabby at the beginning of August, and they discussed going on a trip together to Yellowstone, or pretty much Rose going out there and meeting her in Yellowstone. Rose said, "Call me on my birthday and we'll make concrete plans." Well, Gabby never got the chance to call Rose on her birthday and wish her happy birthday. I asked Rose if she had been worried, she didn't call. She said not really, because Gabby had missed Christmases before. She missed other things. Her and Brian were on a trip. They never had concrete plans themselves. They kind of went with the flow of things on their road trip. Sure, there's places they wanted to see, but they didn't have a day-to-day itinerary. And, she knew Gabby would call her when she got to Yellowstone. Now, when people are saying Rose took off work, Rose didn't take off work. She actually sent me her work schedule. She talked to her manager, and she's like, "Hey, just want to give you a heads up. I'm going to have to take off work soon. I'm not sure exactly when. Just coming up soon, I'm going to have to take off work." Friends go days and days with talking every single day, or they'll go a week without talking. Rose didn't say that. I just said that. Rose also hit a deer with her car in Florida and was dealing with all that. And pertaining to the witness that was at a completely different campsite that saw two weird women in a black van, she first said she didn't see Gabby. It could have been Rose. And now she's saying it's not Rose. It is Gabby that she saw. When the woman she saw was hiding her face and acting strange and in the van most of the time, it doesn't make sense. I don't think she really got a clear look at her. Also, that was on the morning of the 24th, and Brian and Gabby were at their hotel in Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah. They were checking out that day. That witness really reminds me of Hunter, who claimed he saw Brian at a bar in West Yellowstone. Those timelines don't match either. When it comes to her past drug addiction, my dad was also an addict. Doesn't mean he was ever going to hurt anybody. Rose has been sober for 3 years and is saying that she's staying strong for Gabby. She could release text messages between her and Gabby and all sorts of other stuff that would completely clear her name. But first off, she shouldn't have to. And second off, it's for the investigation. A lot of people said she came off weird in the interview she did on TV. Not everybody is the same. Not everyone has the same personality, and not everyone reacts the same when you have a huge TV camera shoved in your face, asking about your missing best friend. About her laughing at the memorial, so was Gabby's brother. Are you guys going to go after him as well? Rose never left the state of Florida. She was never spotted with either one of them, Brian or Gabby. When Gabby and Brian would get in arguments, Gabby would go to Rose's house and stay the night. Rose was her safe space. Gabby would not have wanted this.
First and foremost, I want to thank Lively for doing that. And I want to say that I have received a huge amount of support for Rose. But that's mixed in with all the crap about people thinking she was involved. If you're on my page and you think that, just leave now. I know we have questions, but don't let Rose be one of yours. That's just silly. Let her mourn.